Okay, let's see what we got here. A few people already on. Let's see here. Hey, Conquer and Kira, how is it going? Let's see. Not good. Dropped your phone about 30 minutes ago. Screen sometimes starts to glitch out. Oh, jeez. Yeah, hopefully it won't cost you a fortune there. That would not be good. Go in tomorrow, see if you can fix it or get a new one. Yeah, hopefully, maybe the warranty's still on it or something. Maybe they'll be able to work with you on that. Hopefully. But anyway, let's get ready to get started here. Let me take a drink before I get started, and we'll go. And I think it's gonna be something today. Considering what waits for us. It's not very friendly. But we'll go from there. I'm doing pretty good, Kira. Doing pretty good. Just apprehensive because I know what's to come here. And it is more than happy to spill my guts, but that is something we will... I'm sure we'll experience it plenty of times. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Bloodborne, the stream edition. Last time, we made our way through a few more glyph dungeons in the Chalice dungeons here, and found some better Carol runes than the ones we had before. We also made our way through the lower Tumaru Chalice dungeon, and here we are. Today is the day. We are finishing out the, hopefully, I should say hopefully, because I don't know if how much of a problem the enemies and the bosses are going to be here, but we're gonna figure it out, because today we're going into the false Tumaru Hill Chalice dungeon, which is the lowest level of the Tumaru Chalice dungeons. Now you can go to the Loran or the Iz or the Hintertomb Chalice dungeons as well, and go into the lowest levels for those, but this is the extent of my coverage. I'm not going to bother going to any of those ones there. I just figured this is close enough. Excuse me, it's good enough coverage for all the Chalice dungeons, and that way we get it done. We can move on to the Old Hunters DLC, so that's the plan. Let's see if it actually works out, or if it turns into miserable failure. Hey, speaking of the Hintertomb Chalice, there it was. It seems like everything today is just working out in terms of, oh, I thought of it, and there it is on the loading screen, because I was thinking about the Messenger Top Hats. There it was on the loading screen when we first started up, so... And hey, Alex, how's it going? Already 7, yeah. We've got a good crowd tonight to start with, and I appreciate you guys coming out to check it out. So we'll see how it all goes. I didn't check to see if anybody retweeted the tweet there. Sometimes I'll get like Vic or Frank or somebody will retweet the post on Twitter about me streaming, and then I'll usually get a little bit more of a crowd to start with because those guys are a little more well-known. So, especially Vic, a lot of his buddies like Bloodborne quite a bit. I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen him here at the streams. But, I mean, he's a busy guy. He's got a full-time job and a bunch of other stuff that he's got going on, so, you know, can't expect too much. He does enough as it is. But this is a depth 5 dungeon, so don't expect the enemies to be too easy here. We're gonna have some problems. I know that for sure. Okay, what awaits me through door number 3, I guess? Considering there's the main door, that was door number 1. This is door number 2 is getting in here. This is the third one. 11,000 blood echoes for that dinky little guy. Oh, I got a bad feeling about this. And I know nothing good ever comes of it when you say that, but I got a bad feeling. I got a bad feeling already. Maybe if I wasn't coming here at, you know, blood level 90... in regular new game, I wouldn't have such a bad feeling, but I don't know, honestly, I'm kind of like, well, every door we open is better than we had before, so if we die, we die. I'm not really concerned. I don't have any place to put these blood echoes anyway, so I'm just like, whatever. Ouch. Okay, that guy's there. I wonder what else is in here that wants my guts spilled. Just mash that L1 button. Wow, he only gives 73. Really? Wow. Creepies and spookies, yes. Very many. Much creepy, many spooky. Wow. What's the next game after Bloodborne? The next game after Bloodborne is Mega Man X2. I am playing the Mega Man X series because Final Fantasy XIV is in the pipeline. We're going to be playing that. So I'll just tell you the next several games, basically. That would make it a little bit easier to follow. Final Fantasy XIV was suggested, and it is the next game on the long list of games that I have to play. So I will be playing Mega Man X2 after Bloodborne. Then I'll be playing XCOM, because that's the next game on the short list. Then I'll be playing X3, and then I'll be playing Final Fantasy XIV. And in between the Final Fantasy XIV stream, since that's going to take... I'm planning on playing Final Fantasy XIV for 17 straight-ish weeks of streaming. It's going to be 17 weeks total, so like 68 streams of Final Fantasy XIV will be coming up at some point here. It's going to take 4 months to get through it. I'll be playing Mega Man X4, X5, and X6 around every third of that. So like after between 20 and 25 streams of 14, I'll play another one of the Mega Man X games, and we'll eventually get through the first 6 X games, and eventually Final Fantasy XIV. But we're going to be doing that for a little while after this, because that's an MMO, and those damn things take a long time, so... We'll see what's going on. But as for the next game that's immediately after this is X2. So, I know I answered, 7 million questions that you didn't have there. Sorry for that, but that's what's in the pipeline. So, okay, Conker, take it easy. We'll see you in a few minutes. And hello, Rockin' Fun. How's it going? Oh, 720p 60 only. Oh, jeez. Twitch, why you do this? Can't you see Rockin' Fun would like to see my stream? Well, sorry, might have to watch it on the VOD there, unfortunately. I still don't know how to fix that. Like, if there's maybe an option or something that I'm missing where I could set it so that it's like the quality can be adjusted. Because sometimes it seems like it works for you and sometimes it doesn't. And I don't know if there's anything I can do on my end to change that. So, maybe. Excuse me. I had to look up real quick from that, so it was like a quick sneeze because I was afraid I was going to step on a button and get myself shot with arrows. I was like, oh no! But yeah, Mega Man X2 is the next game in the stream there. It's, Mega Man X was one of my favorite games as a kid, but I've already played that now, so we're just playing the logical next step in the sequence at this point. I'm going to need to blow my nose pretty soon because I'm getting a little twitchy again. It's okay. It's okay. I can handle it. I can take it. These purple flames are kind of eerie here. They're kind of creeping me out. Doesn't look like there's anything in this room, though, so I think now would be a good time blow my nose and get viciously murdered by something that was in the shadows that I didn't see yet. Sounds about right. But yeah, Mega Man X2 should be fun. It's it's too bad that I have so much nostalgia for Mega Man X, because if I didn't have so much nostalgia for Mega Man X1, I could probably admit to myself that Mega Man X2 has the better mechanics out of the two. Oh god. Big room, lots of people. Hi. Let's do that. Let me not run out of stamina. I actually learned a halfway decent trick that we can probably start doing now that I have 15... Oh, hello. 15 arcane there. And it has to do with the Beast Roar Hunter tool. Apparently, you can use it without expending any stamina. So I can, like, exhaust my stamina bar and then press the square button to do Beast Roar. It spends 2 Quicksilver bullets, so it's a little bit costly, but I mean, it's not that bad. And it's like the Force spell in the other Souls games, so it'll knock over any enemies. So if I'm running into an ambush and there's tons of enemies that are trying to viciously murder me, I can, exhaust my stamina, and then as soon as I see that I'm done, okay, let's use Beast Roar, and then they get jacked up and knocked over. So alternatively, I could just keep using pebbles like I've been doing. So. But yeah, look up X2 if you haven't seen it yet, Alex, there. It's a good game. It's an old classic. It's a classic Super Nintendo platformer. I have slightly less nostalgia for it because I didn't play it on the Super Nintendo. I played it on the PS2, which is where we're going to be playing it when I play it for the stream. I didn't play X2, X3, or X5 and X... Wait, which ones? X2, X3, X5, X6, and X8 I did not play until I was until like way after they were released. I played X1 and X4 when I was younger, and that was about it, so. But, yeah, it'll be good. Okay. Exhausted my bar, start again. Ow. At least that doesn't do that much damage. Of course, now he's got his club out, so that's going to be problematic side. Get out of here. 27,000 blood echoes for that, and what do we get in this sarcophagus? Fancy, it's like gold-plated. Not your kind of game. Okay, gotcha. Some more ritual blood. Well, thankfully, Alex, it'll only be like one stream, so you won't be missing too much. Because I can probably get that game beat in about 2 hours, 2.5. It took like 2 hours and 15 minutes to beat X1, but that was because I was kind of dicking around and just soaking in the nostalgia. So, you know. It does have a less interesting and fun final boss. Yes, you are correct. You are correct. The final boss of X1 was much better than X2's. I still feel like, I don't know. I feel like the faster pace of X2 is better, honestly, because it's like, in X1, the problem is that they had to make all of the stages so that you could actually accomplish them without the dash boots, because the dash boots were an upgrade that you didn't have from the start of the game. So, I mean, of course, the dash boots make things easier, but they're not necessary until you get to the final stages, which is why the design in most of the final stages is usually pretty good, other than the fact that they have to accommodate for the multitude of bosses they have to stick in the final stages, because you fight all the different bosses again. So that kind of brought the design in the final stages back somewhat. In X2, they don't have to worry about that because you have the dash boots from the very beginning of the game, and so they can design around it, and that makes the game a lot more fast-paced, a lot more platform-heavy, and I like it, honestly. It's good fun. It's good fun. So... Yeah, well, absolutely, Alex. I totally get you there. It's a lot more fun to watch games that you enjoy playing yourself. I totally get that. But yeah, it shouldn't be a big long project. It shouldn't be a big long to do. Most of the X games shouldn't take more than 1 or 2 streams to do. So, yeah. I don't even know if I should be fighting these guys, to be honest with you. I feel like if I'm fighting all of these guys, we're going to be at this forever. But... I mean, if I knew where I was going, I might consider running past everything, but I have no idea where I'm going, so that's why I'm kind of like, eh. Oh. Ow. Maybe I shouldn't be fighting him in such close quarters. Just gotta remember if I come back here, there's probably going to be a tick here, so... Alright, some more ritual blood. I mean, I guess if I have the torch out, I could just kind of meander around the rooms, kill the bell-ringing maiden, and then go from there, but... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll try for the first floor, and then after that I'll be like, okay, let's just keep moving. Because to be honest with you, I don't really think that the bonus rooms are going to have anything worthwhile to me in any of these areas. So I think I'm just gonna say screw it, and we're just gonna go for the main areas from here on out. I know I went through the bonus room over there a hot minute ago, but yeah, again, I feel like we'll be here forever if I keep doing that. So. Eh. Other guy seems to have lost interest, which is a good thing. I guess it just depends on how many of the big guys we gotta fight. So, there's a cursed fire blood gem. It's probably nice. We can check that out in a minute. We can check it out right now, because we got a minute of breathing room. Where was that? That's not the one. There it is. Fire attack up, add physical attack, increase stamina costs. I mean, that's pretty much par for the course down here, so. You got a new PC, Garrick? Nice! So that was where your money ended up going, huh? That's good, man. That's good. I'm glad it's doing the job for you. Also, hello, how you doing? Uh-oh. I was gonna say, not this time, but no, I totally bit it anyway. Uh-oh. I saw that switch just a little too late there. Thankfully, I didn't just meander right into that arrow, because that would have probably resulted in a hot death. Or cold death. I'm non-judgmental. As I've said before, I'm just mental. Okay, this room is a little more bright. Oh, I got a bad feeling about this. I got a bad feeling about this whole place. I don't know why I keep saying that. Oh. Who's throwing poison daggers? Oh, up there. Okay. Wow, that's mean. Ha! That is a mean place to put a poison dagger, dude. So is that. How can I handle this? Because if I go over there, everything over there is probably going to want to viciously murder me as well. But if that guy dies, I guess I'm in better shape than I was. Okay, he's dead. And everything else, okay, it's like doggos with blades, doggo normal, and a watcher. I don't like this room. I don't like it at all. Just gonna move on. Oh, there's a lot of traps in here. Like, holy cow. So do these break? Yes, they do. So what happens if I hit the button now? Whoa! Oh, okay. I'm being haunted! I'm getting out of here. Maybe that wasn't the best idea. Okay, now we're up on the second floor here, so I can actually deal with this guy. That would make it a little easier to deal with the dogs, wouldn't it? Well, he's gone. Too bad! Fall damage. Gotcha. Rosary wall? No. Metro 2033 is free for 24 hours. Ooh. Gotta get on that. I've always wanted to play some of the Metro games. I've just never really gotten into them, so I'll have to check that out. Good eye, Garrick. Thanks for the tip. I will check it out. Right now, I'm just looking for the lever, man, because I just... That's all I really want, is the lever. Because if I can find the lever, we can get out of here with our tail end still attached to our head. So... I don't think they'll make it too easy on me, though. It's probably behind that watcher back there, if I'm being honest with you, the one that's down on the ground floor. But... Welcome back, Conker. You haven't missed too much. We haven't died yet, but, you know, that's something that can change any minute. So, lever down here, maybe? This is a trap floor panel, I know it. Quicksilver bullets. I see a lever. Does that guy have a gun, or is that a club? I can't tell. Let's find out. It's a club. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We'll roll right past him, or we won't. Now. Well, that's what I get for trying to rush. Okay, so that doesn't work. Now I just got to remember exactly which way I went to get there. I got to get back up on the second floor. And then I need to, let's see. Okay, so back in this way. You got to go this way through here. Watch that, watch the trap. See ya. And then in here is the big room with items. Okay. Let me go this way so I don't get poison knifed too much. Avoid Ghost Lady, because she's spooky. I'm guessing she comes out when you hit the trap. Oh, no, she's up here. Never mind. I've been spotted! Okay, second floor. Your floor, sir. And then back this way. And I am probably going to go out on a limb and guess that What's-His-Face has my blood echoes down here. Let's check his... Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay. That's cool. Not that I need them, but, you know, it's nice to have them. That didn't do me any favors. Alright, let's see. Nope. Did that. Okay, so, let's just watch his movements. There we go. And one. Gonna need two and then a hit after that, I think. Oh, hang on. Here's a thought. While he's busy, let me just hop down here. Do that, and then see ya! Run my ass off. Get us out of here. There's probably a bunch of good items to pick up. Some Madman's Knowledge, I'm sure. Bloodstone... No, just be regular Bloodstone shards. So the only things that I'd really care to pick up would be like Bloodstone chunks, maybe some gemstones if I could get away with... I don't know how I just dodged that. If I could get away with it. And, like, what else? That's pretty much it, honestly. Not too much I would care to pick up here, but since we're already done with this... Oh, God. I forgot about that. Okay, this bad boy's open, so now we're good to go to the boss no matter what, even if we die. Like I said, I'm just going to avoid those areas, because most of those have just had, like, ritual blood in them, so let's just see what's in here. Okay, see you in a minute there, Kira. Tumerian Descendant. I feel like we fought this guy already. Yeah, we have. Fancy cape, I remember him. Parryable. That's all I remember. Oop, that's not a parry. Ow, ow. He does some damage, but I can probably take it. Keyword is probably. Yikes. Okay. You stagger from any of these? You stagger from the transform attack. Okay, backwards dodging not really working for me. Oh god, oh god! Use the blood vial faster than never. Alright, let's try this again. You gotta stop dodging forward, man. That really reveals what you're gonna do. Just saying. Not doing yourself any favors by dodging forward. Okay, that's a throw, but... Oh, here he comes. Nope! See, there's the forward dodge. It's really... That's usually a good indicator of what he's gonna do. I really shouldn't just be parry spamming here, but you know, it feels safer to me to just wait it out and see what he's up to. Man, he's relentless. Say, please stay lock on, because now this is gonna happen. But what are you doing back there? Oh, okay, you can still hit me. Forgot you have wall hacks. Oh god. dodge that right away. It really gets away from you. I got stuck on something, didn't I? Fucking pillar. Alright. Last time I kind of destroyed this guy, so let's see if we can get a better eye on his movements there. Yeah, parry spam for the win, yeah, really. It's probably what it's going to come down to for a lot of these bosses, unfortunately. I don't like that, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Speaking of parry spam, wrong one. This one. Pistol. Pistol's easier to parry spam with, I find, so let's use that. See ya, suckers! I already opened the door. Alright. Let's try this again. But this time, hopefully, with less death. Or, you know, more death on his end, anyway. So if I stay away, he's going to do the crazy boomerang shtick. Which admittedly isn't a bad thing. Just need to dodge it properly, and then I'll be okay. Okay. Yeah, like that. Okay, that didn't do anything. Pistol isn't really stun locking him as well as the other thing. Well, at least I'm using my Quicksilver bullets for once in my life. The problem, of course, is that I can't really exchange with this guy, but he's also very quick. So that makes it a little tricky to spam transform attacks to win. But if I had a little more range on my attack there, it would have been good, but okay. Kind of reminds me of, almost of the Abyss Watchers a little bit from Dark Souls 3, if I'm being honest with you. Wasn't exactly what I wanted to do, but I'll take it. Oh god, I'm stuck again! Stop it! Oh, this is dead. Alright. Yeah, these guys are not easy. This is gonna, like I said before, this is basically like New Game Plus 4 difficulty, so... Yeah, I think it's because I'm locked on, so I don't see the pillars, I only see what's directly... You get tunnel vision when you're locked on, you know what I mean? So you figure, oh, I got plenty of area to dodge around. No! No, you do not. Pistol didn't really seem to stagger him all that much there, so I think I'm gonna go with the blunderbuss again. It seemed to work a little better. So, alright. Here we go again. I can't tell if he has my stuff there. His eyes aren't glowing, so that means no. No, I hit him a couple of times there, so that's a good thing. There's my echoes. Just get around behind him. There we go. Oh god. Dodge to the left of that, as usual. It's a deadly dance, this. Getting used to his attacks a little bit, though. So. transform attack is my trump card in this fight because it does stagger him, so that's really helpful. Just get away from that. Oh god, don't stay in, you idiot! Okay. Shouldn't have pressed L1 right off of that, but whatever. Get out of here, pillar. I don't know where he's going, but... This is doable. This is doable. I just gotta not get hit by that. I don't even need to dodge when he runs at me like that. Just gotta run underneath his arm. Okay. Okay, that's a kill if he hits me with all three. Okay, I gotta remember that. All right. Welcome back, Kira. Does his boomerang track somewhat? Yeah, it does, to an extent. I feel like, again, if you dodge to the left, it doesn't track that much. Like, after it leaves his hand, it doesn't seem like it tracks that much, but he does have decent tracking before it leaves his hand. So, alright. Try again. I'm glad I got all those blood vials and quicksilver bullets, though, in my storage, because it looks like we're going to be needing them today, so... Excuse me. We might actually get to our death quota by the time we're done here today, because I would have... Okay. Or just don't dodge. That's also fine. Oh god. Need something with longer range than this saw spear. As you can see, sometimes I swing and I miss. Swing and a miss in a fight like this ain't a good idea. I was gonna say, got you now, but I think he's got me now, actually. See him? Okay. Camera, please! Jesus! I just swung at him there. I clunked him a little. Alright. I would use Ludwig's, but I feel like it'd be too slow for this, to be honest with you. And that's, sometimes I hit him, sometimes I don't with that, but... I think it just depends on which way he dodges. Okay. There we go, see I hit him there. Maybe because of when I timed my attack. Or maybe it's just because he dodged back. Okay, so now phase 2. Two of those now. Alright. Yeah! I don't really know his attacks in this phase, though. Which are problematic for me because I'm dying. Yep. Alright. I'm also afraid to use the longer reach of the tricked form of Saw Spear because I feel like it'll be... it's too slow, I feel like. He'll dodge around me if I do that. Always conquer, always. Alright, so phase 2, maybe I'll start parrying. Since I'm getting phase 1 down. It's just phase 2 is not so keen. Maybe I'll get phase... Once I, you know, get through phase 1 consistently there, I'll get to phase 2 a little more quickly. Okay, I did hit him there. Good. I know my blood echoes are over there, but I'm not really concerned with them right now. Almost phase 2 again. Gotta watch my health. I gotta get the parry timing down for this, though, because I feel like that would be helpful. Oh god, not a good time to do that. Pillar. Camera! Camera's gonna be the death of me again. I don't know where he is. Oh, I know where he is now. Ah! Couldn't get my transform off. If I got the transform attack off, I would have stunned him and he would have backed off a little, but he doesn't really give you too many opportunities at that part of the fight, does he? Okay, let me take a drink before we start that again. Okay, here we go again. I'm not even going to bother with paper either, I don't think, because I feel like by the time it's useful, the paper that is, I will have run out of it, you know what I mean? So, whatever. I now see, though, why a lot of people said, oh, Claw Mark is really useful in this place, because, well, if you just parry spam everything down here, you kind of win. Okay, Pillar. You and me gonna have a serious talk after this about your lack of personal space respect. Also, I'm pretty sure we lost all those blood echoes from the last thing, so... Well, rip 300k. Not the Those would have been helpful anyway because I didn't have a use for them, but... Uh-oh. Well, I know what killed me there. Yeah, pillars tend to hate players too, yeah. As well. Yes, they do. Getting closer. Getting closer. That's every little time we get a little closer. And that's good, because that means we should be able to get this eventually. It is basically just a gauntlet, though, of if you screw up once, you're dead, so... Can't say I'm not used to it. I mean, this is basically what happened with me and Sephiroth when we were doing our little deadly dance over on my playthrough of Kingdom Hearts there not too long ago. So... I feel like I should just parry that, though. That's easy enough to parry, I think, but... I guess I'll grab this, because, I mean, it's not that it's going to help me, but... Alright. Here we go again. Now that was bad. Oh, oh, oh! No! Damn it. He does throw that one to the left, though, just in case you were dodging left originally. So that's a little bit of a problem. Hey. Okay. See, he moved, and I was like, oh, I should probably parry now, but nope. Stop moving forward with that. You're gonna scare the shit out of me. Oh. Nice air bubble there. Oh god. So now I'm gonna. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say now I'm gonna lose his tracking. That's gonna get me killed, but. thought that was coming. Oh god. Uh-oh. More. Damn it. Let's get him in view again. There we go. Got him. Prey slaughtered. Whew. Close one there. Few of those times I thought he had me, but we got him. Sweet. Alright, Conquer, take it easy. We'll see you next time. I think that calls for a little victory fanfare. How about you? Hold on one moment with chat there, because I'm going to go get me some Final Fantasy 7 victory music. Where's my volume? Just about there. Which one do I want? How about that one? And I almost want to use the one where it's like he falls over and he's like, oh god, it's over. Whoops. Okay, that's that. And I need to blow my nose again. Let me go back to the Hunter's Dream real quick. Probably spend a couple of those insight on something. Ugh. Okay. And I don't think I'm going to spend the 140,000 blood echoes we got, but you know. Oh, that's okay, Kieran. No problem. I was deep in concentration mode anyway, so I probably wouldn't have seen what you said if you had said anything. So, just being honest there. All right. Let's see now. Let's top off on our pebbles. I'm gonna buy a couple more of these just to give myself nice even numbers there. How many did I used a lot of blood vials. Holy crap. 109. That's a little too much. Let's buy. How about this? Every time I beat a boss, I'll buy 25 blood vials just so that I have kind of topped off my supply just a little bit. You know what I mean? And then if we have any echoes left by the end of this whole thing, I'll spend them on getting a ton of them as well. I don't want to get over 500 in my storage though, because I feel like if I do, I'm just asking for trouble, because we'll run into a few too many blood vials in the DLC. And I mean, I'm expecting to use a lot of them in the DLC, but not that many. Let's see. I don't think any of these are all that good. Yeah, I think I'm going to sell all of those. Let's see here. We don't need this anymore or this anymore. We do need that, though, so we'll keep that. And let's buy... yeah, we'll buy a Numbing Mist to give us a nice even 15. I might start buying blue elixirs again after this, because I feel like using one of those would probably be the easiest way to get to the lever in the dungeons there. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But that takes care of floor 1. 4 more to go. Oh. Oh boy. They don't give you the weights of the items. You can't get caught in proxy. Oh yeah, because you got to pay international shipping on that stuff too, so that sucks. Definitely annoying. I can definitely see it being annoying. So I'm actually going to take another drink of water. I know I just took one, but I'm going to take it again. Oh, I forgot to repair my equipment, but, you know. It'll be fine. I'm talking about the Tumerian Labyrinth, not the international shipping. That won't be fine, but this, yeah, will be fine after I die about 100 times. It doesn't matter to me, though. The point of the whole thing is that we get through and beat these areas. Again, just going to skip the bonus area. Don't really need it. It's not all that useful to me. I've got all of the equipment that I actually need. And the funny part is that actually fighting these bosses and getting them down pat will help in the DLC, because the DLC bosses are slightly simpler, I think, from what I recall, when compared to these bosses. They're more like the bosses in a Depth 4 Chalice, from what I recall. So we'll see how that goes. Reed Soul Crushing, yeah. So, oh, they don't ship internationally. Oh, yeah. I can see how that would be a problem then. I don't know how to help you there. If you lived in, like, Canada, I could see that, because then it's like, okay, just get a P.O. box and, doing so, and then just go from there. But I don't think that really works in the UK. So, okay, here's the gate. Now, where do we go? Answer up the stairs, because there's no other way to go. What was... Oh. Okay. So where does that go, then? Oh. That's where that goes. Okay. I must have hit, like, a tripwire or something. Some more blood vials. Thank you. Watch there be, like, another one. Another tripwire. Just pop out and own me. Oh, he must have hit himself with it, because he was low on HP there. Oh, you daft! What do you think you're doing? Which kind of ritual blood was that? Ritual blood 5? Maybe. I mean, we can check. Yeah, ritual blood 5. Okay. Well, if you needed more of it for, Loran or Iz chalices, I guess you have it now. I'm trying to be cautious on my first little exploration here, because I don't know where I'm going. So if I can find the lever on my first little oh no, it's another one of these rooms. Damn it. I knew this was coming. I just didn't want it to be now. Okay, I see that's not a watcher, and neither is that. Okay. Those might be the night guys, though, which are kind of pain in my dick. I hope the lever's not down there. Good lord, man. We'll just go circle around this. Proxy address is a last resort. Yeah. Well, hopefully you find something. That way you can get that all set and ready to go. I'll put your cane away. I hear someone working on the railroad down there. Huh. Probably those nasty-ass centipede things are down there too, though, so I'm kind of gonna hold off on that, I think. What we might actually do this time is, since these Chalice dungeons and their bosses appear to be slightly more difficult than I was anticipating, is I might split this into 2 parts, basically, this eye hill. I might do, like, 3 layers, and then do, like, one of the bonus bosses, like the beta ones. And then I'll do the 4th and 5th layers later. Or we'll do 4 layers, and then we'll do, we'll do just 4 layers today. And then we'll do the 5th layer, and the boss at the end of it, and then the beta bosses on Saturday. We might do it that way. That might be a little easier, I think. What did I just hit? Is there another ghost right here? Because there's definitely something standing right here. Well, whatever it is, it's not bothering me, so I guess we'll just go. Of course, rolling into a room where I have no idea what there is in here doesn't seem like a very smart plan either. I think I see. So this is going to take me down to the bottom level. And I'm probably going to have to run through that big fat forest area. How do I get it down? Or do I not get it down? I just jumped down. Maybe I jumped down. Let's jump down. There we go. Oh, we got witches. I guess these guys are... Oh, there's a gargoyle here too. Okay. I was gonna say, let me guess, these guys are slightly more difficult considering the depth we're in. But okay, where's the door? There's the door. All right. Well, see ya. Not this time. Oh God. And this isn't exactly the best place to fight, I don't think. Maybe now. Now that I'm out of the witch's sight. I'm out of his sight too, apparently, though. Well, that's interesting. Is that a door over there? Because that's kind of what it looks like. Let's go have a look. Okay, nice watcher. And knight and shot guy. Alright. I will have none of your stuff, please and thank you. Is this a... Where's the staircase? How am I supposed to get off of this damn thing? Ow. Ow again. I'm gonna get shot. I'm gonna get shot. I'm gonna get shot. Oh God, yep. Oh, there's the staircase. Okay. Well, now I know for next time, at least. So I gotta go all the way through there. Just... Oh, and there's dogs, too. Great. This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be real fun. Well, at the very least, once I'm all said and done with this... I wonder if the traps respawn. I can say that I can check off... Oh, yep, trap comes back. Okay. Bye, flaming ball of rubber bands. I can safely say, following this, that I can check off playing Kaizo video games from my list of things to do, because if anything was playing like a Kaizo version of a Dark Souls game, it's probably running through a New Game Plus 4 dungeon with dinky, regular old New Game equipment. Then again, it's not like you can upgrade past plus 10, so I don't know what I'm bitching about. Well, I do know what I'm bitching about. I'm bitching about the difficulty. But I'm going to check around that other side, actually, before I go in that door again. Because there might be something on this... not this side, but opposite where I am right now. There might be something over there for me to check out. Like another door, maybe, or something like that. But as it stands, I'm going to want to go on that elevator, drink a blue elixir, run through the hallway, not get shot by a bunch of fireballs, then drop down here, go down those stairs... And hopefully by that point the blue elixir will still be active. There is somebody up here, though. This guy probably throwing dem knives at me. He died from that, so that's a good thing. Ooh. Apparently somebody else wanted to shoot me. Oh, it was probably the other guy down there that has the shotgun. Or the pistol. The pistol that does way more damage than my pistol because he has 170 million blood tinge. Alright, so hit the button here. It's all safe and fine and good until they start killing me down there. Okay, so blue elixir's here. Use it. And run for the door. That was not my finest moment, but okay. We're good. We're still good. Let's keep going. Just blood vial real quick before we run out of blue elixir. Just walk slowly through this part. Oh, I may have attracted a little attention to myself. Ow. I see the switch. Oh my, what the hell kind of madness was that? Okay. Let me out, let me out, let me out. I don't want to be here no more. Oh God. Ugh. Get out of there! Get out of there! I don't want the rat either, thank you. Oh God. I can make it! I can make it! Come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Fine, I'll go. No, I won't go down there because the dogs are gonna kill me. Alright. Well, that actually puts me closer to the door, so I don't know why I was trying to mess around there. I was dead from the minute I got there, so... We got the switch, though. Yes! This is a train wreck, man. This whole episode is gonna be a train wreck. Oh, well. I mean, what are you gonna do, right? Like... I'm going in woefully underprepared, so... I probably, really, if I equipped more HP runes, I'd probably be better off, but... Excuse me. I mean, how much could 10% HP really help me, you know? I'm also trying to hurry through these areas instead of, you know, actually trying to do things the normal way, so... That could be why I'm having so much difficulty. Just a thought. Alright. What new form of death awaits me today? I think I was quoting somebody, but I can't remember. Bloodletting Beasts. I turned down my music this time, so... Oh, okay. Is that something new? It's still too freaking loud, and I turned my music down. Man, that's got some AoE on it, doesn't it? Well, I don't like that at all. Alright. It's still it's just Bloodletting Beast. It's just I need to, you know, dodge properly. That's all. So dodge through his legs like normal. Alright. Wonder how many people, because Alex said we had 7 people here at the beginning. Yeah, it is pretty loud. That is true. Turned all the way down as far as I can on my TV without it being muted. There we go. Wonder how many of the 7 people are still here watching me die over and over. That's the real question now. We'll see. I mean, like I said, though, it's just Bloodletting Beast, so I think I'll be fine. I just need to properly dodge him for 25,000 HP, which is what I'm roughly estimating he has. Oh, God. Man, you're not wasting any time, are you? Oh, God. Okay, hit his head. That's a good thing. Dodge that right. That time I didn't hit his head, though. Oh, God. So, yeah, through the legs. Easiest way. It's like... That's fine. That time it was just the camera messing with me. Where are you going, Bloodletting Beast? Okay. I think I understand that now. I do have to heal, but I need an opening to heal. Oh, blood bullets. Okay, I see. I didn't know you could do that. That's a nifty trick you got there. Okay, okay, I see you now. Explains why he's called Bloodletting Beasts too, though. Man, this is quite a camera angle, though. Not what I was hoping for. I'll tell you that much. Okay, we got his leg. Get some damage off while we can. Oh, God. Ah! That was my bad. get the other leg while we... Wow! While we can. What the hell just spawned out of his head? I must have missed that the first time. Some kind of weird centipede-looking thing. Haven't we had enough centipedes for one day? Oh my god. Oh, it has a follow-up on that. Okay. So you can't dodge away from him when he does that. You gotta stay underneath him. That's the best way to hit him. Okay. I get it. Do I want an actual answer? No, just thinking out loud, that's all. It's more of a rhetorical question because, I mean, it just, I guess it depends. Some people get frustrated when people are dying over and over again and not actually getting things done. Most people, when they, watch streams, at least the way that I see it, most people that watch streams want to see a decent clip of progress every time, which I personally feel like I'm making progress because I'm getting a little closer every time I fight these guys, but I can see how some people might not see it that way, Too early there. Gotta watch what he does with his hands, Oh. That's blood bullets, that's fine. I'm trying to spam L1. Not exactly working. Is that the head thing coming out? Probably. No, it's going to in a moment. What'd you lose me? No. Guess I asked for that one, didn't I? Oh god. Yeah, rapid poisons too. Good lord, man. Just got a little lucky there. Would you get that centipede shit out of there? No. I don't know where I'm at anymore. I'm gonna try play without the lock for a hot minute. See how that does for me. Okay. Didn't do so well for me. I think I'm more used to fighting him with the lock, so that's why I shouldn't have changed it up on myself right in the midst there. I wonder if fighting him with Ludwig's might be a little bit... I know he's a beast, but maybe fighting him with Ludwig's might be a little better in certain cases, like especially towards the end, because I get the feeling if I hit that thing with a thrusting attack from Ludwig's, I think he's gonna have a bad day. We'll see. Maybe I'll try it. But first, let's try actually fighting him here. Sorry if the camera gives anybody conniptions. Heal. I didn't think about that. I should have healed. I'm getting into it and I didn't heal at all, basically, so frustrated with your situation than I am with the game. I usually, to be honest with you, I don't usually let this bug me too much because it's like I'm making progress every time I fight him. I mean, even if it seems like I'm not, like, I mean, it's like, it just depends, I guess, on what you think progress is. I'm not killing him every time, which would kind of defeat the point of the difficulty of the boss, I guess. As far as I'm concerned, I'm making progress every time because you learn his moves, and then you come back when you have learned his moves, and you can beat him. So it's cool with me. Usually doesn't bug me that much. I mean, it's a game, you know. Like, it's, if I'm getting frustrated at this, then I think I need to chill. That I can't really. So if he lifts his right leg, don't do nothing because it's not going to work for me at all. Oh, those are rapid poison. They're not even. So he's trying to create distance there. That though, can do something. I don't know what that is. That's a new thing. It's got some AoE on it. Under his legs, probably relatively safe. Or is that the... No, the centipede hasn't come out yet. Okay. Wow. towards him slightly. If only that didn't have any anything on it, like any hitbox on it, that would be a lot easier to deal with. Oh god. See, there's the problem, is that his footsteps have hitboxes on them, and that I need to dodge properly or else it's not going to work, so... Maybe this would be a case where Beast Blood pellets would be useful, because, to be honest with you, if I'm getting hit, then I'm doing it wrong anyway, so... Because Beast Blood pellets increase the damage you both deal and take. So that would make it go a little quicker. It would also make me die a little quicker, but that's kind of the point, I guess, is that if I die quicker, whatever. But a full Beasthood meter here should help quite a bit in terms of my damage output. So let me try that, actually. So what you do with the Beast Blood pellet is you use it, gives you that little meter there. Now that meter doesn't do anything for us on its own, so you gotta attack in order for that to do things for you. And the more you attack, the more damage you'll do. But you have to keep attacking in order to get it to actually build up for you. And the best way to get it to build up is to use transform attacks. As you can see there, it builds up a lot quicker if you use transform attacks, so... I think it ran out. I just lost it. Could you dodge when I tell you to dodge, please? He really wants to hit me with that thing, doesn't he? Well, he's not going to get the chance ever again, because prey slaughtered. Get the Tumaru Ihill Root Chalice for defeating him in a heavy, damp blood gem. I don't know what that's all about, but... Yeah, Centipede Head was a little bit nasty. More Final Fantasy victory music, I say. It's just going to be a day of it, I think. Where's my volume at? I turned it down there, so do it again. Okay. Takes care of that. Let me actually keep this in the background. There we go. I'll just put that in the background so I can come back to it later, I think. Okay, this time, let me remember to repair my weapons and stuff, because probably going to need it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright. I stored the pistol, by the way, because it's not that the pistol wouldn't be... Well, actually, maybe I should go grab it, because the pistol would be helpful. It's just not against these bosses, I think, because the blunderbuss seems to be the better option when it comes to staggering people and things in these dungeons here. So, I never sold these, did I? This gives physical attack up. It's a 19 gem. That's pretty good. Add physical attack, charge attacks up. That might be better than the one we got before. Strength scaling, weapon durability. Let's go see how that one compares to some of the cursed ones we've got, because that might be worth putting into something. Which one was it? This one. So it's not better than that one. It's not better than that one, and it can't go into that one, so nope. Alright, so that one is also sellable. Got it. I used a blue elixir, so let's grab that. And then what else can I buy? More bone blades. More bone blades. Sounds like a good thing. Alright, that's that. Let's go spend a bunch of money on blood vials. Let's see, I was at like 365 in storage before. How am I doing now? 333. Okay, so I'll buy back up to 365. That's what I'll do. We'll just do it that way. This gives, let's see, 333, so I need, that's 353. I need 32 of them. Yeah. 365 should be enough in storage to get me all the way to the end game at this point anyway. And I'll get plenty of blood echoes with which to buy them as well. I think I'm going to get to 75 coins as well. I still have quite a hefty chunk of blood echoes, though. Maybe I'll buy to 400. 400 seems like a nice round number there. Means I need 35 of them. Okay. And that is that. So now, we can move right along to the next one. And maybe they'll give me a reason to actually use Ludwig's this time instead of... Well, I probably could have used it against Bloodletting Beast, but he was a beast, so again, that's why I use Saw Spear, because it's like, this is better against beasts. Might as well use it, because one of these times we might fight a kin as a boss, so you never know. Yes, deserved. I don't know, I feel like... the Temerian Descendant deserved it a little bit more than Bloodletting Beast did, because it was just Bloodletting Beast except with more HP and a centipede head, but I'll take some Final Fantasy VII victory music wherever I can get it. So. Alright, Layer 2 finished. Let's go to Layer 3. And see what fresh new hell awaits me today down here. I forget what I'm quoting with that. I feel like I'm quoting something like memeable when I say, "Oh, what fresh new hell awaits me here today?" But I can't remember what it is. I'll remember it after the stream is over. That's how that usually happens, and I'll be like, "Oh, that's what it was." And then by the time we get to the next stream, I'll be like, "Oh, I forgot what it was again." That's usually how it works. So, all right, one of these. Maybe that's what I heard. I'd go down like this. Is he gonna hear me? I might be able to just creep up on him. Of course, creeping up on him is probably a bad idea because now there's gonna be a tick here. But I probably should have just taken my own advice and done that that one visceral attack that doesn't. Where you do 2 R2s instead of actually visceraling him, basically. Oh god. I had to itch my leg. And he was all of a sudden there. There weren't much I could do. Oh, another one of these things. God, I hate these scorpions. Such a pain in my ass. Hello. You want to mess with the bull? You get the stab. Where are you going, son? There. Okay, well, I almost did that perfectly, other than walking into his attack, but, well, you know, probably fine. I was wondering what that new icon was over there, but it was just the rapid poison buildup. Oh, there's a summon here. Is this Madman Valar again? Yep, 'tis Madman Valar. Oh, there's an NPC hunter there. Shit. Well, this is going to be a problem. I didn't know we were going to have this kind of an issue. Well, if they follow me, they follow me, whatever. Is he following me? He's checking it out. So now as long as I don't make too much noise, it should be okay. Because if I leave the... Yeah! That is a rat with... Blah on his back. That is a rancid rat. Disgusting. This is almost as bad as rancid moldy cheese! Which is a thing from a cartoon that I don't expect anyone in the audience to get, but if you do get it, you get brownie points with me today. I didn't even say it like the person that says it in the show, though, so I understand if you don't get it. I'm guessing going up here will probably lead to the thing, though, because there's a bridge. And where there's a bridge, there's usually a reason to have to cross the bridge and not die. On the way. Great One's Wisdom. Okay, nice. I was asking for some Madman's knowledge. Alright, what do we have in here? I'm gonna go this way. This is usually the safer place to go. I'm feeling lucky, so I'm gonna say... Doesn't ring a bell for you. That's okay. I'm feeling lucky, so I'm gonna say the switch might just be up that-a-way. Of course, I don't expect it to be unguarded. Yeah, that's what I thought. But we found the switch, so that's a good thing. Let me just casually, gently. What a nice watcher. He let me hit the switch and everything. That was friendly of you, friend. I applaud you for that. Where's applaud? This is gonna, like, attract his attention or something. Okay. Well, that takes care of that, so that means we are good to go. Let's just get out of here without getting Kirk hammered, and then we'll be in good shape. Only so I could get slam-jammed by the boss instead, but, you know. Nobody said this plan was perfect. Oh, he knows where I am now. Sad for him, though, because I'm about to be out of here. Oh, there's the tick. Ow. You have fun with that NPC hunter. I have a date with destiny. You can't suggest more than one game, Alex. You can only suggest one at a time. But, again, if you... Let's see. So, to get your game to the shortlist, which makes it go quicker, you can either subscribe to the Twitch channel, you can get 4 other people to vote on the game with you, or you can be immediate family, which usually isn't going to happen. That's just for my brothers, so they don't have to worry about subbing to me, because that would be kind of underhanded of me to force them to sub to me for anything like that. Yarnum Tumerian Queen. Hello, milady. Whoa. Alright then. Do you know what's happening with that baby? Why there's a baby cry? Does it have something to do... Whoa. Whoa. Does it have something to do with you? Oh, I was so close. I wanted it so bad, man. I'm gonna get it, though. Okay. I don't exactly know the range of this, so... I'm guessing the baby is not a big fan of me messing up his mom, question mark? I would assume. Like if I had to assume anything, I would say the baby is probably related to the Tumerian Queen here. Okay, that's a big... Okay, that has some crazy AoE on it. Huh. Stop it. It's hard to get inside with her, I'm guessing. And again, I can just go run up at her and do this, so... Okay, maybe not. Ow. Well, alright then. That explains a whole lot more than I thought it would. She has countermeasures for just spamming attacks. Okay. Good to know. I will dance with you, ma'am. I hope your husband isn't too unhappy with me dancing with you. I don't know where your husband is, but... Am I get choked again? Okay. So maybe 2 attacks maximum, it seems like. That's the best I can do, and then, well... She gets a little unhappy with me. What was that? Oh, she's got something to hit me with now, I would assume. Oh, okay. Ah, okay. She's got a graveyard thing. Or a Gravelord sword now. There you are. Okay, let me out. Oh! There's also multiples of her, which is a little bit of a pain. Ugh! Get out of there. I didn't want to get Gravelord Sword again. Okay, not her. That's her. Maybe. Nope, that's her. Okay. So she's gonna make multiple copies of herself, too. Okay. Oh, I'm stuck again. Let me out. Okay. We're still good. We're still good. Until she does that. Come on down! Oh, that's her. Alright, cool. Whoa! Let me out! Ow! I can't say I expected that. Alright. Oh, good. They can also shoot me with lasers, spook lasers, okay. So when she does that, I need to get out of the AoE, okay. Yeah, lots of health by the looks, yes. You do remember that rule? Okay, gotcha. But yeah, I can't suggest more than one at a time, so make sure the one you suggest is a good one. You can change it at any time, though, if you decide, oh, you know what, I don't know if I want him to play this right now, I'd rather him play this. You can do that, it's perfectly fine, so... Just let me know, and if you want to change it, I'll change it, so... Excuse me. I am wondering, though, if this is the Tumerian Queen and this is a depth 5 dungeon, what would be below this? Then again, she's in a circular room, so maybe there isn't a depth 5 here. Maybe they just go to depth 3. Which would actually be perfect, because then we could still do the beta bosses today, maybe. I have to back up my save file on PlayStation Plus before we do the beta bosses, though, so... yeah. Gotta keep that in mind. Oop. Whoa. I'm not even really worried about my blood echoes, to be honest with you. It doesn't matter to me. They're not critical. If only I had like a big AoE that I could use or something, like one of the arcane attacks or something, would probably help here. I would assume she has 3 phases, though, considering probably the second phase is when she starts having those clones spawn. But I could be wrong. But I think I might be able to bait the spears if I stand still. So that's what I'm trying to do there, in case anybody's wondering why I'm standing still. That still seems like the best time to attack right there. Aye. So she'll randomly... it doesn't seem like there's a particular method to her madness when she traps me. Oh. Well, that was a little unfair. How do you expect me to even hit you if you just trap me whenever you feel like it? Oh well. I just had a thought, though. I wonder if those things die in one hit, because if they do, I could throw throwing knives to confirm. That would keep them away from me, and then I could still fight the normal one. So... and, I mean, obviously, if I run out of throwing knives, I could switch to pebbles, because I got a million of those. Let's start with pebbles, actually. I got plenty of projectiles. They just don't do any damage. That's all. Yeah, I don't quite know the strategy here. I guess we'll find something that works. I mean, the spears thing that I was doing on Phase 1 seemed to work okay. This thing. Just do that and back off. Let her do her little water in the weeds thing. Do this. I would assume trying to get behind her, though, is a bad thing. Like this. Okay, well, it worked out okay that time, but I'm assuming she traps you more if you go behind her. Got a few off there. Ouch. Let's just get away from that. Water the weeds. What kind of weeds would even work if you water them with blood anyway? But yeah, this is also the lady that we saw in, oh god. in with Rom the Vacuous Spider after Rom had whatever Rom was going on with. Nice attack there. After we beat Rom is what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's try my grand stratagem of throwing pebbles to confirm. Okay, so that is her right there. Oh god, get me out of there. Okay. And then... it does work! Alright. I gotta keep that in mind. Whoa. Wow. Okay, so... we now know the grand strategy. Of course, I gotta not die to do it. Let's throw pebbles. If they stand still long enough to actually... okay, so that's her right there. I'm guessing the one that shoots the triple spears is usually her, but I'm assuming it's not a good thing to just go after her, because the other one will probably do some crazy shit to you like that. We got rid of the copies. And that totally would have killed me if I hadn't dodged properly. Like... uh-oh. Wow, that does a lot of damage. I'm also almost rapid poisoned, which is probably bad for me. Okay, not that one. That one. There's your big stab. Yay! Okay. Find her again. She's here somewhere. There she is. Uh-oh! I'm dead. Yep. That's a good point, Alex. You could be right about that. If the baby cries, maybe hitting her while the baby's crying is what's trapping me. Let's go with that assumption. That means I need to turn my volume up a little so I can hear the baby, which is fine. What is that? Queen Killer? What is this, a JoJo reference? I think Killer Queen is a JoJo reference. I'm not 100% sure. I've never watched JoJo in my life, but I'm pretty sure my brother said something about Killer Queen in reference to JoJo at one point, so... So, if Alex's assumption is correct, that means hitting her as hard as we can is the best prerogative. And, well, didn't work there. Okay, so... I'm thinking it might not be exactly what we were thinking. It might have to do with how close I am to her. Which means this boss is probably a lot easier if you have Arcane. And again, I would assume that means she's really, like, practically immune to Arcane. If that's the case. How is she to fire? I didn't anticipate that doing much. Baby didn't cry there, so I could have kept hitting her. That's really hard to, like, manage, though, because every instinct you have is just keep hitting her. But, yeah. Maybe there's a cooldown period on the baby, though, because I think if I hit her now... Okay, never mind. Oh, God. Get out of there. See, baby didn't cry there, but... Then you want to get out, because it's like, oh, well, if the baby cries, which it does pretty often, it's kind of like, okay. That dashing attack seems to do just enough damage to her, and it's just quick enough where I can get it in before the baby starts crying, so that's why I'm doing that. Just in case anybody's wondering. Whoa. Okay. Now she's gonna find clones. Get my pebbles out. Okay. No. And one. Man, that builds up like crazy. Holy crap. Okay. I might need to take some antidotes here at some point. Wow. Okay. I'm still not used to that attack, so I'm having a hard time dodging it and seeing it coming. Not her. Whoa. Not her. I'm gonna stay over here. Okay. 1 and 2, go! Oh, I swung while the baby was crying. That would have been bad. Okay. Damn it. Let's see what she does next. She wants a melee attack, I think. Okay. Not you. Oh god, that's you. That's you. So that means you're not it. Why am I reminded of that one Filthy Frank meme? I think it's a Filthy Frank meme. If she breathes! Well, you know what comes next. Oh. Okay, not swing, not swing. It's AoE. AoE trap. Okay. Oh god. I don't know how I dodged all of those. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Phew! That was a close one. Huh. Oh, I missed her. Okay. Water the weeds. Go! Okay, I went too early. I'm gonna top myself off there. Just feel like it's better to do that. Okay, this is AoE. Let's get away from her, and then... Okay, I hit her before she could teleport. That's good. Ah, the baby's got me. Okay, that's definitely you. I don't know why I'm teleporting towards you then, because I don't need to be anywhere near you. Ah. Okay. Huh. I think my best bet is to stay out of her line of fire. I'm taking care of these guys. More spawns, that's fine. I'm gonna run out of blood vials here eventually, though. Okay. So you're not the one. Not the one, my son. Poison is building up quite a bit. That's new. All right then. Does that rain poison me? I wouldn't put it past this. I'm betting that's a one-shot if you let her do that. Oh god, the baby's got me. Okay. Now, do all of her spawns have the giant sword too? So that would be problematic. Ah! Okay, they don't. Good thing. I think we're in phase 3 because the music's going bonkers. Ah! Damn it. Shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have done it. Oh god. Oh god. Queen of the Vilest Blood is right. I don't know why I'm reading chat while this is going on, but... tis. She stopped. Okay. I'm just gonna stay away from that. Let's see. Does it poison me? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Okay. Good to know. Okay. Spawns. Are they coming in? Okay. Okay. At least it's easy to tell which one's which now, because you just look for the big red sword. Ow. Wow. That doesn't make it any easier. For the thing to go away. Good. Oh, that's different. I'm guessing you dodged that by just walking, but okay. You had help fighting her? Okay, gotcha. I think she was once so friendly. She's tough. She's definitely tough. I think I can get her, though. I just need to... I need to learn the pattern on that stab thing in the ground, the Gravelord thing that she does where she's stabbing herself. Maybe the best way to do that, though, would be to, like, shoot a gun at her or something like that, you know? That's what I'm thinking. Speaking of shooting a gun at her, when she does spawn them, I think I'm just going to shoot the blunderbuss. I mean, that's from a range, so... Or maybe I should get the pistol for that. Of course, I just put the pistol away, didn't I? Let's go back to the Hunter's Dream and grab the pistol so I can try that little stratagem. We got pretty far that time, though. I've never fought her before, so I have no idea what to even expect here. So I'm kind of just going on a dollar and a dream here, living on a prayer, as you will. Let's grab one more of these. Oh, excuse me. Good lord. I need 2 Molotovs. And I think I need an oil urn, right? Yeah. Okay, now let's go... do I have any materials? No, I don't. Now let's go grab the pistol. Didn't think I was going to be using this again. I put it away. Lo and behold. Let me buy one more of those. I don't think I'm actually really going to use Beast Blood pellets all that much, but... like, this fight seems like a problem in terms of that, so... in terms of the Beast Blood pellet, that is. I don't think that would be a very good idea. I need to top off on pebbles, too. I don't know what I'm thinking. And blue elixirs. Oh, I don't have any in my little storage containers. Alright. Whoops. Here we go. Alright. Wonder if the baby traps you if he's, like, crying and you just fire at her with a gun or something, you know? Like, does that make a big difference? It's still the best time to hit her, though, is after that, after her little slide thing, you know, once she starts sliding into you with the knife in phase 2. That still seems like the best time to hit her. I might even be able to get off a big thrusting attack on her, which has all kinds of unfriendly connotations, but the point of the matter is that that would do some pretty good damage to her. If the baby doesn't start screeching at me while I'm aiming up at her, you know. But anyway, let's give this a shot. Man, is she like teleporting or something now? Okay, what are the weeds? And back the hell away. Yeah, I think this is doable. It's gonna take a little while, but I think it's doable. I wonder if the baby's on top of the altar there. That'd be interesting. Let's just get in, get out. Like, if I was close enough to her when she did that, I'd probably be able to... that's her. Okay. Hopefully I don't get shot in the back. While I'm going and getting these ones. I feel like she stops with that when she doesn't have line of sight to you anymore, though. Maybe I'm wrong, but... I thought I went too early for a second. It's okay, though. Oh, this is AoE! Okay. Nice. I forgot the R2 does something different when you use it on a dash attack. That's not her. That's her. I don't know if I can... Okay. Get out of that. Ooh! Nice. And here we go again. Alright. Not you. Definitely you. Definitely you. Alright. So what are you up to over there, Temerian Queen? Nice. I'm gonna heal. I feel better topping myself off there. I don't know the pattern! I don't know the pattern! Oh god! I got out of her eyesight, so again, I think that might make the difference there, is if you get out of her eyesight. She gained some damage resistance, because that definitely didn't do as much as it usually does. What? Ma'am, I'm not going to be one to tell you what to do and what not to do on your wedding day, but humping the altar doesn't seem like the smartest thing to do. Just saying. Spawns. That's you. Run! Okay. There's that now. I know how to dodge that. Just stay away for a little while and we'll be okay. Doesn't help me if she starts doing her little stabby thing, but you know. Ooh, 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 ooh. Baby, stop! You ruined it, baby! Baby interrupted my visceral attack, damn it. I wanted it so bad. It's AoE. Let's get out of that. Oh god. Stop it. Stop it! No! Not you. Definitely you. Well, that would have hurt. Ha! Okay, that's the ground stab. Okay, let's just stay the hell away from her for that. I feel like now would be a good time to throw like Molotovs or something at her, like when she's doing that. Oh god, that's the AoE. Alright. Like one of these, and then one of these. Okay, that stopped her from doing that, which is good. Now, the baby! Okay, clones again. Oops. Okay, okay, okay. Ow. Stop it. Keep this going. Oh god, this might be... Okay, never mind, I got enough room. It's not doing piss to her, but hey, it makes me feel better. Yeah, I definitely think that's line of sight based. Like, she'll keep doing it if she has line of sight to you. That looks like way more AoE than it used to have. Like that one that was at the very end there that hit like 5 seconds after the attack was over. That's a throwing knife. I don't know what I just did that for. Okay, get the oil urns back out. I shouldn't have got greedy! Okay. We got out of that mess. I don't know how, but we did. That's definitely her over there. Let's get out of her LOS. Do her little that thing. I'm just gonna walk up and hit her. Forget it. I was gonna be all fancy, but nope. We got her. Prey slaughtered. And we've received a Yarnum Stone for defeating her. I don't know what that does, but if there's any fight we've done so far that deserves victory fanfare, I think this is the one. I think this is the one, ladies and gentlemen. Now, where the hell's the lamp? That's the real question. I'm just gonna walk around the room for a little bit. Take a victory lap. Why the hell not? All right, cool. So we've done it. We have beaten, almost, all of the Chalice dungeon stuff for the Tumaru Chalice. And I say almost because we totally skipped one of them. And this technically wasn't the 5 depths with which we could go to, but I think, if I remember right, there are no new bosses that you'll fight in the true Tumaru Eye Hill Chalice. It's just refights against previous bosses that you've otherwise fought in the Chalice dungeons already. And the fact that we fought Tumerian Descendant and Bloodletting Beast at the very beginning of this one kind of leads me to believe that that's the truth. I can always look it up afterwards, but I say this is a victory in and of itself. This is close enough. We fought Yarnum, the Tumerian Queen, and that was really the only reason why I came down here, is because she's a unique boss. And so I was like, you know what, let's go fight her. That's probably fine. So I'm going to call this a victory. Let's go back to the Hunter's Dream. Okay, so many blood vials later, we've done it. We have beaten the Chalice dungeons. Now, there's just the beta bosses that we have left to fight now. Oops, I just did a sit down. Whoops. Well, I can't say I blame the dude. He's been kind of working pretty hard. I say he as if he is not I, but you know what I mean. I'm going to take this... No, I'm not going to take this poison knife out because I have 20 of them. I don't need any pebbles. I am going to take Beast Roar out, though, as well as the Empty Phantasm Shell, because I'll probably use both of those in the DLC at one point or another, so... yeah, we'll go from there. Let's use this insight on something good, like a blue elixir, and then something else, I think. Top myself off on those, and then another Bone Blade. How about that? And maybe pop a Madman's Knowledge and get one more, but I think I'll wait to get the 10th Bone Blade there. I won't be using 10. I don't think I'll be using 3, but it's nice to have them. Call it for completion's sake. We'll say that. Alright, so last thing I want to do in terms of the Chalice Dungeons there, what do we have? 363, so I need 37. Okay. Last thing I want to do in terms of the Chalice Dungeons is fight the beta bosses, the ones that were in the game originally, and then they took them out for one reason or another. Now, in order to fight these guys without totally messing up my save file, which has a possibility of happening according to Zilly and whoever else was doing this, first of all, I need to be online, and second of all, I need to go on PlayStation Plus, and I need to back up my my save of Bloodborne on PlayStation Plus, which I'm pretty sure you can only do on PlayStation Plus. So let me see if I can finagle this and figure out how to do that on the stream here. Basically, this is going to be like an intermission for a second. I'm going to be turning off the screen because I'm going to be quitting out of the game and going into my PlayStation Plus and trying to figure out how to back up my save file. I will go read up on it, and hopefully within, like, say 5 or 10 minutes, it should be good to go. But I will let you guys know. Like, if there's anything that comes up that will not allow it to happen in 5 or 10 minutes, I'll come back and I'll say it on the mic, because I should be able to do it in that amount of time. So just, yeah, I'll be back in just a few moments. Bear with me as I do this. I probably should have just done this off screen, but let's see how long it's actually going to take, shall we? Be right back. Oh. All right. I need to turn that off for a second. And then I need to go like this. Go to PlayStation Network. Sign in your existing account. Go to Game. This is PS4. Put back up in the store. Trophies. Press the options button. Okay, just a quick update for the stream there. It is backing up the data currently. It shouldn't take more than another minute or two to do so. I am actually going to go and hit the restroom real quick and fill up my water bottle real quick while I'm waiting for it to do that. So I will be back in just a couple of moments. Design some graphics for BRB screen. You don't have to, Kira. I would appreciate it if you did, but I can always design them myself. I just haven't really, I haven't gotten up the drive and desire to make stuff like that yet. I could make an offline screen, a BRB screen, but if you do decide to, out of the goodness of your heart, let me know. I'll see if I can arrange, to pay you on PayPal or something for it, so just let me know. But I'll be back in just a moment. I could be. Why, you want to go soon?
Probably about 25 minutes.
Okay. And secondary update to what we've got going on here. I forgot, totally. I have someplace to go in about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. So going through the beta bosses now might be a little bit counterintuitive. So let me get back into the game real quick. We will sign off for today. And on Saturday, what we might do is we might wait to do the beta bosses until after I do the Old Hunters DLC. Now that I know that it won't take hardly any time at all to back up the save data there, it should be just fine for us to do that like on the last episode or something. So let me actually go on so I can say goodbye with the character. Hold on one sec. Ugh. Okay, sorry for the ups and the downs here. It totally slipped my mind. I have someplace to be at about 7:30. And it is 6:45 Eastern Daylight Time right now. So, unfortunately, that means that we are going to have to save the beta bosses for another time. But that also means that we are finished with our Chalice Dungeon runs on this file, and I have done as much as I would like to do with the Chalice Dungeons. There is plenty more to explore in there, but I would encourage you, if you enjoyed the last few episodes of the streams there, to check it out for yourself, because it's definitely... there's a lot to do. It's randomized, it's roguelike, but you can get some pretty decent rewards out of it, like we've seen so far. And speaking of rewards, before we go, let's check out that Yarnum Stone. What is that even? Is that a key item? It is. Sacred heirloom left by Yarnum to Marian Queen. The Queen lies dead, but her horrific consciousness is only asleep and stirs in unsettling motions. That's a little weird. Well, the other thing that we need to look at as well is that Eye of a Blood Drunk Hunter that we got way back in like the second episode or something like that. That's kind of nasty, but we can read that as well because this pertains to the DLC. The Eye of a Blood Drunk Hunter. Its pupil is collapsed and turned to mush, indicating the onset of the Scourge of Beasts. A hunter who goes drunk with blood is said to be taken by the nightmare, destined to wander forever, engaged in an endless hunt. It is a fate that no hunter can escape. I beg to differ, because while we are drunk on the blood echoes of our trips in the Chalice Dungeons, I will not let my blood get the better of me. So we're going to go face our demons in the Hunter's Nightmare, because the Old Hunters DLC is coming on the next episode of Bloodborne, the Stream Edition. Thank you for watching, everyone. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. And like I said, we'll look at those beta bosses probably on the last episode of the stream there, like right at the finale, when everything has gone to hell and back after we've beaten the final boss of the Nightmare Frontier. We'll come back, and we'll check those out before we say goodbye. Until that point, we got Old Hunters DLC to do, so we'll be back to do that on Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. In the meantime, take care, everybody, and have a good night.